Joining us now is Zoey Deutch, who is simultaneously starring in Our Town on Broadway and the new thriller Juror number 2, directed by a guy by the name of Clint Eastwood. He did pretty well with his career over the years. Zoey, good morning. It's great to have you. Thanks for coming in.
Thank you so much for having me.
So we're going to get to all of your acting accomplishments in just a moment. But I heard that you actually had this dream of wanting to be on an actual jury for real, like someday, and it hasn't happened yet. You might be the only person with this dream on Earth.
And it's why they probably haven't selected me. They're like, why do you want to be on this jury?
They don't trust it.
It's our civic duty. I think it's an amazing opportunity. When I was a kid, I wanted to be either an actor or a lawyer. So maybe it's that I want to live out that fantasy. Okay. But I've never been selected, and I want to be so badly.
I've been dodging it for years. I just keep moving. So funny. Just move to different states.
I'll take your slot. Yeah. You call me. I'll take it. I'm dying
to be the only one besides my husband I've ever met who wants to be a juror. So that is very impressive.
I think it's just an amazing opportunity, and you might meet a lot of interesting people. Did you guys ever do mock trial in school?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I don't mean to brag, but apparently my mock trial they used as an example for a couple years after for other students. So,
really?
Yeah, I don't know. It's sort of my claim to fame.
And the acting bug obviously bit you early then.
I think clearly I wanted to go the easier route. I didn't have to go to school for a million years, but you know.
So the movie co-stars Nicholas Hoult. Let's take a look at a clip that we have.
Are you close to a verdict?
It's 10-2. We're guilty.
So then Monday, can you just go in and sway the 2 holdouts and then be done with this?
Well, I'm one of them.
Why?
I'm sorry, but they took one.
You know, I love when an actor is totally unrecognizable and you just transform into that role.
Completely different.
And I heard that Coachella played a big, significant role here.
Oh, well, I found out I got the part when I was at Coachella, and it was because I hadn't auditioned for it. I had auditioned for a movie Clint Eastwood did many years ago and never heard anything back from it, and apparently he remembered it. So I was at Coachella, and I got a call like, "Do you want to be?" I was like, "What? He remembered me?" So I was very confused.
You were blown away.
Yeah, I was.
Wait, but what was that Coachella party like that? That had to be so exciting.
I know.
That's the only part you remember. Right?
No comment. No comment.
Yeah.
No comment.
So you got a lot going on, obviously. You're also making your Broadway debut in Our Town, right? And starring alongside Katie Holmes, also very well known. And we actually have a surprise question for you. Let's take a look.
Hi, Zoey. My question to you is, you said that you read the play when you were 14 and you had it on your nightstand. And I was wondering, did you buy it yourself? Was it a gift? And was there a specific line in the play that stuck with you that made you want to do this for so long?
Ooh, we got Katie Holmes to ask a surprise question.
I love her. She's so cute. It was my sister's copy of the play. Like a true younger sibling, everything in my life I just steal from my big sister. I think the line that really got me was, "It goes so fast. We don't have time to look at one another." That was the line that I was so shook by.
Yeah.
Well, even when you said it, I think we all felt that. That's a good line.
Yeah, it's a beautiful, beautiful line. I feel very lucky I get to say it 8 times a week. 2 today.
So do you think that being in the play, how will it change how you celebrate the holidays?
Well, I'll be here. I'll be here,
that's one way.
Which will be beautiful, and getting to live in the words of this play. I don't know if you guys have ever read it. If not, I highly recommend it. It is such an incredible piece of literature. But getting to live in it during the holidays I'm really looking forward to that, because it's all about gratitude and enjoying your life and appreciating the little moments. So yeah, and also the audiences have been really, really moved, especially I think by Thanksgiving and Christmas, and but I won't be with my family. But
You've got a lot of big moments to appreciate as well. So much going on. Zoey, thank you so much for coming on our show. We appreciate it. Wishing you the very best with everything. And of course, Juror number 2 premieres on Max Friday, December 20th. And Our Town is now playing on Broadway. Thanks again.